That red you see in the background is a candle. It smells like apple cinnamon. Good evening, welcome, and this is the moment y'all have suffered through hours and hours of Farmville. Not Farmville. Farming Simulator, because it is basically Farmville. For this fucking game. I was getting it a long time ago, and here we are. As soon as I found out it was coming, that seemed to work out long enough, and then I played some No Man's Sky. I have stopped with No Man's Sky because it's just a fucking grinding game of minerals and units and ships and so on it goes. And the update is amazing. I do enjoy No Man's Sky, and that's because I do enjoy space-related games, not necessarily Star Wars and Star Trek, but I do enjoy the idea of going to another planet. Which is why I play video games altogether, because I'm going to a different reality, which is essentially another planet. Earth sucks. It's not bad, but, you know, I can't really do all the things that I would love to do, like go and fight a dragon, because that would be awesome. Which I could fight an alligator, but I don't want to kill a living thing. It's not my place. I know I'm human, okay? And I don't think that just because I'm just killing digital information. Maybe it's sentient. Maybe I don't know. Which I guess I don't care. Call me a video game monster. But anyway, whatever. Whatever. It's Borderlands time. Borderlands is out, and as I promised, and I'm pretty sure I discussed it, if not with Austin or several other people, or you, the listener. I am definitely playing the Siren. I have stuck by the Siren every time I've played or started a new Borderlands. Except for the prequel to the sequel, which did not feature a Siren character, in which I played the, I think I started off with the girl with the gun, the gunslinger, and then the guy with the flying things. I don't remember what they're called. This round, Borderlands 3, they have 4... they're all interesting in their own way, you know, but much like I never played the Hunter in Borderlands 1, I did not, or the Commando, and I never played the Commando in this Borderlands 2, or the Gunzerker. Oh, and the Brute. I didn't play the Brute. What was his name? Fuck, I don't remember. Anyway, I only played the Siren in Borderlands 1, and I played it all the way through, and that was it. I didn't really play it ever again. It didn't have a whole lot of replay value, but it did have online play value, which I didn't have the internet, so obviously I wouldn't keep going. Borderlands 2 did have a lot of replay value, and we saw a lot of that. And I did utilize the Necromancer and the Siren, but the Siren is still my favorite. So, I mean, sticking with the Siren in Borderlands 3, I did tell Austin that I was going to wait for him to get his PlayStation in order to start before I started playing. In which case, I guess I'm a liar. I'm sorry, Austin. I couldn't wait because he's had months to get his fucking PlayStation up and running since this. We found out this was coming out. It had been months, literally months. So I don't know how much longer it's going to take. Probably another week because he knows the game is out. He knows I'm winning. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be upset to find out I'm broadcasting. And I know it's only been a day since the game came out. And I'm playing it because I couldn't wait. You can see my character up there in the corner listed as PunkMonkFist. Standard name, the character is the Siren, level 4. So I've been playing a little bit. From what I can tell, the controls are a little looser in the gameplay. You got more, the guns are different. Everything seems to be upgraded. Now, Handsome Jack is dead as per the storyline, and this is post Borderlands 2. Obviously, we have Lilith in here. Have not seen any other characters. I didn't even see. God, what was his name? It's so insignificant. They give him such a passing character. He didn't even really have a whole lot of character in Borderlands 1. He didn't even have a whole lot of character altogether. What was his name? The Brute. The big muscular guy. I'll figure it out later. But it seems like in this one, she's the Brute. And more so. Her siren powers are very handsy. Quite literally. They're hands. And if you've seen the preview, you've seen the arms come out. And, you know, obviously, watching the previews, I've had to sit here and figure out, well, what are her powers? You know, obviously some sort of phase ability. By the way, I'm drinking coffee and Bang at the same time because I want to be excited to play. Now, I've been trying to figure out her abilities and how the abilities look with everybody else, and you kind of get a preview of each version of each person's ability in the preview. The hunter guy has 3 different. I have not looked and have not confirmed this, but I had a feeling while I was watching it that said, okay, you upgrade each animal. Amara, which is the character name of this siren, you see all 3 types of how she utilizes her phase ability. So obviously it's that's how it's really come about in this character tree build. So we'll see how she goes. You do get to unlock the power immediately after you reach level 2. You no longer have to wait until level 5, which is awesome, because I'm level 4 and I'm already utilizing it. And I'm guessing that's because it gives you more points. So, oh, I'm losing broadcast. That's okay, because wasn't really what I was going for. It says here I'm already on chapter 3. I don't know what chapter 2 was. It was really brief. It was I only think I played for about an hour, actual game time, maybe. So in an hour I made 4 levels. I'm really interested to see the other characters, and if I play. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start playing, and then I'll have a character that's like insanely high level by the time Austin gets his shit together. So when he comes into play, I'll be playing a really strong siren. In which case, I don't want to cut him out. I want to play the siren. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll do what I normally do, because I am very interested in playing other characters and just want to play that. If I hit new game, it's going to give me a new game. Claptrap. Wow, that looks like the Claptrap from the prequel to the sequel, who gets to use 2 guns, but you get to modify his look so it doesn't really look the same. So I think what I'll do is I will play with Amara until Austin comes online, and then when Austin comes online, I'll pick a new character, and once Austin is caught up to my Siren's character level, then whatever it is, I will swap over to back to the Siren. So I have a plan of action. That way we can play together. I'm not doing everything for him like we did last time, because his character obviously sucked, and he eventually just stuck around while I beat the game for him, and then he was able to get a level 30 character right off the bat, which is super convenient, by the way. But he was already like level 22 by that time. Like he just watched. I literally walked him through the game, and he gets all the experience points. Doesn't have to do a whole lot of the work. He just has to be around, or even logged in, and he gets all the experience. So anywhere. So you share party experience. So let's continue as Amara. The way they've done the storyline so far is Lilith is summoning people from other planets to assist her group, the Crimson Raiders, in finding a map that will lead them to all the other vaults. There are references to the DLC content, including the most recent DLC for Borderlands 2, involving those plant things, where I think a character from that storyline arc, or that story arc, is utilized already, and I'm only level 4. Now, he was a funny character then, he's kind of funny now, so it's just a Borderlands character that's going to be like a Tiny Tina. She showed up briefly in the first one, and then in the second one, she was a lot more hilarious. God, I love Tiny Tina. I'm sure we'll get to see her. Hopefully she's older, more mature, and hopefully they don't outplay her. So, Borderlands seems to be aware of it, so I have appreciated their stuff. A lot of really cool stuff with this version is the characters, or the enemies, don't all look the same. They're all kind of different, you know. Not completely, you know, there's just more variety. You don't get, they're not all males, for one thing. And just there's different types. Well, I'll put it this way. There's, the Berserkers, the insane people, the ones that run at you. There's different types of those. They're the same type of fighter. You know, they're just going to run at you and scream and throw, you know, hit you with an axe. But they each one kind of looks different. So, kind of. You'll see what I mean. The creatures so far do look the same. They're all, you know, all the skags look the same because they're fucking animals. That's okay. But the people are more diverse, and that's not really important, you know, nothing I really cared about. Not saying I don't care about diversity, I'm just saying it was very obvious they just used the same character models for everything. So by adding in more, I guess, textures, if you want to put it that way, or diversity, if you want to put it that way, does add an element to the game of immersive realism, if you care about that. It wasn't something I really cared about. Like, I don't think there was a single black, besides Roland, there weren't many black dudes on the planet. Not that I ever thought about it, but, you know, Amara is definitely of a mixed race. Not mixed, or she's not white. She talks in a almost feels like Amazon woman, like Amazon as in like Amazon. Not the Amazon, but an Amazon woman, just strong and I don't know how to describe it. You just hear her accent and stuff. She's obviously not like American, but anyway. Other than that, the missions are pretty basic. You know, follow the waypoints and kill the baddies. So that is Borderlands 3. That's how the game works. Hilarity and sly comments later on, and zany characters will be included, including really evil assholes. So, welcome to Borderlands. And I think I just got to the second map. It was the first time I walked through one of those doorways with the arrow. So, and that's when I stopped playing. I have not seen any use of elemental damages yet, though, now that I think about it. I don't even know what you guys can see. We're on a loading screen. Where was I? Okay. Texture mapping does take a little longer. The detail in the game is a lot more intricate. I've already seen a really wide variety of types of weapons in the first 4 levels. Maybe that's because they've changed some things so much that each weapon maybe appears much more different in variety. Hang on, let me find the map. For Amara, I am choosing to go down the path of the Fist of the Elements, which is usually how I go with the Siren altogether. It's an elemental damage phoenix kind of bullshit. So, you can see some things look very different. The little menu off to the side on the right is utilized by these things, which I'm not sure 100% what all this is. Let's see. I get to unlock the tree. I think it's just another thing to get at this level, and maybe it. Ah, whoops. I don't know. It seems to. When I pick one of these things, it changes something about it. Some kind of an augment to the skill. This is I think the second tier I'm going to go towards if I don't like this one, which isn't, it doesn't seem, I've skimmed through it, and the first ones I've focused on are accuracy and handling, which is really important in a shooting game. So I'm just going for a basic shoot 'em up for now, and it looks like I'm going to have elemental damage later on. So it's more about hitting them with the gun. It's more gun-based skill, but as far as her ability, it's the same phase lock ability-ish with the Siren and what is it, Maya in Borderlands 2. And it just grabs them and holds them in place. But a big hand comes out and holds them in the sphere. This one is like a blast, like almost like an explosion in one area. I'm not sure how it works because I haven't done it. Okay. I'm not sure if I can have both at the same time. I'm not sure how that works. Look at that. Oh, so this one I can change altogether. This one, Mystical Assault, sends forward an astral projection of herself, taking damage everything in its path. That does sound cool. Oh. That's okay, so that's the augment. Okay. We just learned something. Anyway, we're checking the map. The inventory system looks about the same. Let's see, markets bottle unlocked. When used from inside. Okay. At least slaughter skin of a quick skin. Okay, skin unlocked. All right. The map is the only difference. The only difference with the map. God damn it. There we go. Is it's already laid out for us. Kind of already have a map in its entirety. Jesus, this place is huge. Holy shit, this is one area. Awesome. Okay. And obviously the blue, if you have a brain, is places I've been. So that's what that means. And what I'm assuming as I walk through here, I'll get that stuff on the map marker with the shit. So This is the droughts. And what is my mission now? It's a cult following. Yeah, I guess that's the only mission available. But I want to check out whatever that exclamation point is. As you see, the menu system is the same. There is an option for a gun that I'd already picked up that came as the first. Oh, here he is. Oh, it's you. Where a gun can change modes, like you can turn it from a pistol to a grenade launcher, kind of thing. But it's a specific weapon type. Claptrap unit is back.
Please help me!
Okay.
Recruit! You have to help me! I lost my antenna!
He did. He does look weird. I didn't notice that. Why does he look weird?
Oh, it's okay, little buddy. I can help.
She sounds almost slightly Jamaican?
You're better than ever! But this is an important fashion decision.
Congo-ish? You know, like that. South African, maybe? Islander?
Even though finding me a new antenna is vitally important, you can do this mission on the side. And you'll probably want to get a vehicle for this one.
That is awesome.
Get good or die.
I'm gonna have to do a sound check. I'm not sure what you guys can hear, and that is usually a problem in this game. Oh, it fucking teleported. That was a good kill. Let me check the sound options. Sound, oh wow, okay. Master sound of X. Alright, we are gonna turn the music downish. Sound effects aren't really something I care about, so I'll get a sound check eventually. I don't need to hear every fucking bullet. Okay. Even when I play Farming Simulator, sometimes the music and the machine equipment is too loud for you guys to hear me. I don't know if that's something to do with my microphone, and I just need a better mic, or I just need to talk louder, or reposition my mic to right fucking here. Because I don't really focus on all that. And I know there's people that sit there with like the big thing on their fucking shit to make sure they're the P mic, if you know what I'm talking about, which most of you probably don't. But a P mic is a mic that protects from the sounds of making a P, not P as in peeing. I'm talking about peeing as in saying the letter P, because there's a P sound, and it's that breathe out P. That you're breathing into the mic to make that noise. So what it does is it muffles the breath. So you hear the P, but not the breath. Because it. I started taking new vitamins. Like I changed up my vitamin set, and I feel a little bit different. I'm not sure which one it is. It's messing with me. It could be ginkgo biloba, because my memory has been having a weird twist. The fuck is nighttime? Alright, we will explore this option. See what happens. This is a good pistol. Just takes up a lot of the screen. There's even an option to alter the gun, so that you even see more gun. I'm trying to double jump. That's what's happening right now. And I'm trying to get all of the map in blue. That's gonna bother me. I've seen some statues while I was fighting earlier with these strange rock formations that look like this, sticking out of a humanoid. I don't know if that's related to some DLC that I didn't fucking participate in. Because that DLC was technically the last DLC. I don't remember what it was called. Is storyline related. Like, it supposedly really happened. And is canon. So I don't know if I missed something and that's just the leftovers. Oh.
Ooh, watch out for all that scary electricity. There's gotta be a way to shut it off.
That figured it out. Items now float to you automatically, except for guns. Take it. No need to hit a button. Grenades are full. It will automatically come to your...
Ooh, a spork might look nice. I'll rinse it off later.
Something tells me I don't... Okay, so the highlighted area on the map in blue, the highlighted blue, is my field of view from where I am, so I can see. This is what I was talking about.
To the great junk heap. Ha! Down
Black girl.
you go.
Try to keep up. Maybe I deserve this.
A little stabby stabby. This, see this? I don't know if this is from previous DLC or if this is going to be like, the storyline related. I don't. That's what I get for not playing it. Oh my fucking god. Gun. Ammo. Has a second barrel that increases rate of fire by 20%. Okay. There's a blue one already? What? Alright, level 2, 28 damage. Handling is higher. Reload time isn't much. 10 per second is the same. Magazine size is more. I'm not... I'll take it. I mean, I'll pick it up either way. If I don't use it, I don't... Yes! Pick up the shotgun. Damage is 8. 6 damage a second. Highly effective against shields. I haven't met anybody with a shield yet. So... Unbarreled taser that deals 2 damage per second for 7 seconds. I mean, that's... I'm only picking this stuff up to sell it, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, a better shield. I'm already out of loot room. That's unfortunate. Oh, the map turns. I forget. I don't think I like that. That is an option I can change. Children of the Vault, if you see that sign, was a bandit cult that worships the twins. Like gods. Item of the day. First weapon I saw.
Lining your pockets won't make them bulletproof, you know.
Did see a really good weapon so far that has
Ooh,
I don't know.
shut down that long-lost vault map, huh?
I don't know if it had unlimited weapon capacity or bullet capacity, and then the thing breaks and then re-repairs itself. Is the option I saw, and that was the first fucking gun I saw in this thing. That's the item of the day, which swaps between fully automatic and 5-shot burst. That is cool. I mean, they're already automatic. Well, usually. Shotgun looks
Lots of rest for the
decent.
wicked, huh?
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Weapon shield capacity 62. That's right. If you aim with a weapon, you get an increased shield rate. So far. I'll show you.
Go kill the other guys.
I don't think it happens on this one, so this one has a scope. But this one actually has a weapon shield, so when I do this, I get a shield at the same time while I'm aiming. So it adds that shield to my shield. Okay. I did that because I wanted to make some money. Very beginning of the game, you gotta grind some items. New thing that's awesome. Hold X, you get to pick up. Hold X, you get to pick yourself back up. So, you can now climb, you know, in a way, so long as you can reach, like this one. Boom, up. Boom, up. See? Oh, he's dead. Nice. I have got to go to the bathroom. This early on in the game, this is actually quite difficult, so picking them off at a distance is helpful. I do need to remember that I can jump up on things now. Shotgun tink. I don't think I have not seen the word midget going on, so I have a feeling this game has gotten slack.
Remember me!
That was a female berserker or whatever. Calling them fanatics. Ah, come on.
Everybody gets
Just
shot.
appreciate that skin. Obviously, you can see there's another female right there. Another female right there. You know. They look different.
Taking it out on you!
Oh, and there's physical damage to objects. Other than pre-selected objects. Although, I guess it's still pre-selected. Like those blocks. Like if you look at that. Like, that's, yeah, you can see actual damage. See? Right there.
Nothing to it.
Doesn't mind getting shot in the neck. They love that spot. Yeah, finally a male. What a big weapon capacity. God damn it. He explodes. Oh, I forget, I don't have to do that. I'm automatically hitting the square button.
Bring it on, mate!
That's...
Better move! Time for a fight.
I'm gonna trash ya! You're out of your league, baby cakes!
Suck on this, Falsey!
Drive them before
Nice.
us, brethren!
Next!
I guess that wasn't even necessary. Oh. This is because it was mission related. The shadow on here is awesome. Look at this. I feel like Laura Croft. Alright, looks like in order to utilize the rest of this map, I'm gonna have to get a car. Gotta catch a ride. Let me change these options. Yep, okay, that's better. As long as the map doesn't move, I can usually keep track of where the fuck I'm going. A lot easier.
If you don't buy it, your enemies will. Your business is always appreciated.
Okay. Now this is actually mission related to the main storyline. Let me see. Go to Ellie's. Yeah. She is in charge of all the machines. Usually. I've been to Ellie's already, but she was not there. Probably because it wasn't ready for the storyline.
Waste of my time.
Vaughn, what the hell? You knew I've been looking for that map. Why didn't you bring it to me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see what happened here. Let me explain. I let the map slip into the hands of culty psychopaths, and now the whole galaxy's in danger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, same page. You know what this calls for? Apology push-ups.
You don't have to...
I apologize!
Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my gal pal Lil?
God Queen Tyreen will drink soup from the skull of the great heretic! Ah!
My bad, finger slipped. Oh, howdy! Didn't see you there.
Thorny for rockets.
I heard y'all were in the neighborhood. Good to see old Lil found some new blood. I'm Ellie. Hey, what are you staring at, hun?
You look hard to knock down. Could have used you during training.
Ain't you a heartbreaker? Lil said you was looking for a vehicle. Damn cultists stole all mine. Mind stealing me one back? Then I'll set you up with a catch-a-ride.
Catch-a-ride.
And thanks for coming by.
Uh-oh. Now I must confess to Austin. Of course he would message me 3 minutes ago. Just get that weird tingle. The Peter tingle.
Yeah, I know. Catch-a-ride is pretty awesome.
Okay, looks like I gotta catch a ride first. How do I get there? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's awesome. Alright, how do I get there? Gotta go all the way around? Where do I go up here? I think it looks like this is why you need a map. Good lord. If I went that whole way, I'd be mad.
If you want, you can try hijacking a vehicle. Ain't nothing to it. Just run up to one and kindly tell the driver to skedaddle.
Get jumped! Ah! You think I am the spirit between gods? Ah! Give me a second. Ah!
Right.
Get shredded!
Quick scope.
Apocalypse!
He's
A little more intimate. Die doing what I love. Hey, does this taste explosive? Holy hellstorms for Troy!
I'm down for a brawl.
I die that the family may live.
God damn it. Just gonna come at me one at a time the whole way? I guess. Sorry. So some names that are sticking out to me right there. It says Gary. Or Garu. Gary? Gary? Goro? Goru? Does it say Victoria? Get lost. Or get shot. Oh. You see that?
You know, I miss the old bandits. You'd need to have a twice-baked skag turd for a brain to believe those cult leaders. Tyrene Calypso is just a sexy rabble-rouser, and her brother Troy is creepier than a slow dance with a hot corpse.
So fast. Do I just kill him? Maybe I hijack him? I'm gonna get killed. This one's just sitting here. Ah! Catch a ride. Hijacked vehicles at any catch a ride. Vehicles spawned at a catch a ride also act as portable fast travel. Yeah, I know that. I like how your vehicle handles. You can change the control scheme and the option to customize your vehicle and unlock new parts by scanning hijacked vehicles. Okay. Okay, turret system is different.
Absolute carnage.
Okay. This looks like a... This is not easier to drive. I don't like the drive system. It's not the same. Yeah, this is not easy. Alright. God damn it.
Slag off!
How do I get out of here?
I was meant to fly!
Oof. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Just park your car there, hun.
I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. Alrighty.
Alright, now register with a catch ride so you can digistruct a new one whenever you want. Just in case you get a Pandora flat, meaning your car explodes.
Angel. The dead siren. Turret weapon. Drive weapon. Heavy missile. Stripped or striped? wheels. What is this? That's the engine. Cool. Oh. I see. Oh, yeah, I can change the color entirely. Austin still says nothing. I bet he's mad. Oh. Deploy. Let's check my options here because I do not like drive controls. It looks like I'm... This is even worse. Or is this the same shit? I can only do that so many times. I have to go into one or the other. Oh. Alright, I was planning on doing something else. This looks like a part from Borderlands 1.
That's a COB echo transponder. Who knows what kind of nefarious broadcasts they might be sending with that thing? Climb up there and destroy it.
Filthy hair!
Go on, climb up there.
Suck him down! Bring the pain, fam!
You know you can climb up there, right?
Get shot, heretic!
I know you can climb, even though you don't have my powerful robot clamps. You can do it!
Get shot!
Jump at the edge of things and jump again to mantle up onto it. Do we have to take you back to basic training? Go on, climb up there. You know you can climb up there, right? I know you can climb, even though you don't have my powerful robot clamps. You can do it! Jump at the edge of things and jump again to mantle up onto it. Do we have to take you back to basic training? Now destroy that echo transponder! And pick up the antenna! That looks just like my old antenna. Can't go wrong with a Claptrap Classic. TM.
I hate flying things in video games and shooting games. A rattlesnake? I didn't even bother.
Yo, Vault Hunter. So that road will take you right to the Holy Broadcast Center. Watch out for those so-called twin gods. From what I hear, Tyreen Calypso's the star of the show. Her brother Troy runs the cult's propaganda. P.S. They both suck. Just saying.
This is so goddamn sublime!
When lost, consult the map on Borderlands. Okay, this one's right here.
Siren!
Oh, it's through that door.
There must be something down there. See if you can open that floor door somehow.
Psycho! That's the word.
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
I'm on fire! The hurtful kind.
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
Oh, that is a siren thing.
Get real high and jump crouch to tap into your inner strength.
Jump crouch. Superhero land?
Just jump over it and hit crouch. Nice butt power.
Hmm.
No! No wire hangers!
No wire hangers. Took me a second.
Heavy on your conscience.
Oh, a coat hanger? Yeah, that could give me sort of a rustic vibe. No, a rusty vibe.
Did see something that is comparably interesting. Let me look. Accuracy is lower. No. Let's see this grenade mod. No. Man, I hate when I have a gun that's really good but also really bad.
Cannot be negotiated! My existence is in fire!
Whoa, that psycho is sporting a great hat. I want it. Get it for me, recruit. Just go talk to him. He seems reasonable enough.
Greetings, chum. How does the day find you?
How have I not caused any damage to these people?
My moment!
Foil hat. Bounty. The bounty board.
I'm keeping an eye on you. No sudden movements.
Fear not, friend! I am keeping the voices at bay with this mighty cap atop my head!
Right. Well, I'm gonna need that hat.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly part with it. Not right now. You'll have to destroy the mind control transmission dishes first. They're beaming voices into my brain.
You heard the man. Destroy those transmission dishes. I need that hat.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Some bandit did the unthinkable. He stole a pair of my undies. Those are my trademark Hyperion red bars, damn it. Do you know how hard it is to get your hands on those down here? Go murder him horribly.
Okay, well, I'm taking a break.